Hello, ShadowChase. Another weekend ahead of us. Got a lot of races out of town this weekend. I know Laura and I will be going to Double Dipsy. A lot of other ShadowChase members going to be up there. I know Bob Root, Danielle Myers, and quite a few other folks who were telling me they were considering it. We also have got the San Francisco Summer Solstice. It's a 24-hour race. We've got folks like Sean Collins, Miriam Wickersham, Vicky Chu, Barb Ilya, and probably others that are running that down in Crissy Field tomorrow. So big day for running. And then next weekend we got Western States coming up, probably the biggest day of the year for running for our club. And good luck to Thomas and to Niall, who have been doing some crazy mileage these last few months getting ready. Tomorrow we're going to have breakfast at the line. Laura and I will not be there, but I am sure that our regular crowd will be there and enjoying breakfast and a cup of coffee after a morning run. We also have the parade. We are 2 weeks from today, from the 4th of July. Bonnie's crew has been putting together the parade float. It's coming along. They still need a lot of help. We also have the added bonus of the local Channel 26 is going to be filming the crew building the parade float tomorrow. So I'll put the address and information in the email. It's already up on Facebook. We're building it over at Mike Gallus's place. It's over by the park, close to downtown, so it gets really easy to transport the parade float to the parade on the 4th. But would love to get as many ShadowChase members out as possible so that when they turn on that TV camera, there's just a swarm of runners excited about this parade. We also have the next couple of Mondays, there's going to be flash mob practice. I did not make it to the last one. I'm going to be photographing the parade, so I really don't need to worry about learning it, but I did see video, probably about a dozen and a half ShadowChase members, and the dance looks really good. Amanda did a great job of making sure it's not too difficult, so even someone with two left feet like me could actually perform it well. So we're hoping to get even more folks jumping on in, learning the flash mob, so that we can really wow the judges when we pull up to that judges table, stop everything, turn on the music, and dance for them. We won another trophy this year. ShadowChase brings it, we bring it big. Went to my first Concert of the Park of the year and really was looking forward to the fact that in 2 weeks, our July meeting is going to be at Concert in the Park. July 3rd, it's going to be the Concert in the Park's 4th of July celebration. It's always a really packed time. You'll probably not only see a ton of runners, but a lot of other friends you haven't seen maybe even since high school. So looking forward to that. And finally, last week I put out an email about helping out with the club. And there is one area that I'm learning more and more about that the need for help is kind of dire, and that's the newsletter. We've had some folks that have had, for one reason or another, had to move on and can no longer help with the newsletter. And this is something that it's really a tradition. No matter what ShadowChase has done over the years, there's always been a monthly newsletter. And it's something that a lot of people, both old and new members, really look forward to. It keeps them in the know. It just really, that's the backbone of the communication. No matter how many electronic things go on or whatever, the newsletter it's that core communication. If we do not get Rita and her few folks still on her newsletter committee more help, we may burn them out, and then we may not have a newsletter. So really, we need people that can help get the Grand Prix update into the newsletter, the birthdays, new members posted. We're not talking about anything really, really difficult. Just something where on a consistent, monthly basis, you're able to put a little bit of time in and get that put together for Rita she being the editor of the newsletter, she takes all these different parts that everyone works on and puts them together in that beautiful newsletter. And I think you would have to admit that we have got the best running club newsletter in the country, and I'd love to see that continue on without anyone getting burnt out and just having to drop off. So if you have any time, have any interest, please contact me. I know a couple of you have already expressed interest. I've passed your contact information along to Rita, and I'm sure if she has not talked with you already, she will be very soon. My new email address, president@shadowchase.org. If you would like to help out with the newsletter or anything else, or you have any questions about the club or ideas or whatever, I'm trying to have the most open door policy I possibly can while still, keeping my professional and personal life juggled. So, excellent. Well, I'm going to miss you guys this weekend. I will see some of you out at Stinson Beach first thing tomorrow morning. Otherwise, happy running.